I walked out of a game night when they tried to turn me into unpaid tech support. So my friend Mark invited me to a low-key game night at his apartment on Friday. We've known each other since college, but over the years I've noticed a pattern where anything involving computers somehow becomes my responsibility. I work in IT. That doesn't mean I want to fix everyone's stuff on my day off. Still, Mark said it would just be pizza, board games, and hanging out. No work, no favors. I even asked directly. He said, "Nah, man, just come relax." I stopped by a local place and picked up 2 large pizzas and a 6-pack of craft beer I know Mark likes. My partner Lily came with me. We showed up around 7:30. Mark's apartment was packed, maybe a dozen people. Mostly his girlfriend's friends, a couple co-workers, and his cousin who I'd met once. There was music playing, people laughing, boxes of cheap wine on the counter, normal party energy. We hadn't even sat down for 5 minutes when Mark pulled me aside and said, "Hey, real quick, since you're here, can you take a look at my Wi-Fi? It's been acting weird." I sighed, but said okay. I logged into his router, changed a couple settings, and told him it should be fine. Took maybe 10 minutes. No big deal. Then his girlfriend's friend overheard and said, "Oh my god, you do tech stuff?" Before I could answer, she was already holding out her phone. Mine keeps crashing. Then another guy chimed in about his laptop being slow. Then Mark's cousin asked if I could set up his new smart TV. Suddenly, I wasn't a guest anymore. I was standing in the corner surrounded by devices while everyone else drank and played games. I finally said, "Hey, I'm not doing tech support tonight. I came to hang out." Mark laughed and said, "Oh, come on, man. You're already here." His girlfriend added, "It'll only take a few minutes." It never does. Then Mark brought out a dusty old desktop from his bedroom. "Can you reinstall Windows on this?" I stared at him. "That's not a quick favor. That's actual work." I said no. He looked annoyed and said, "Seriously? You won't help out?" I said, "I already brought food and fixed your Wi-Fi. I'm done." The vibe shifted immediately. People went quiet. Someone muttered, "Guess he thinks he's too good for us." Mark crossed his arms and said, "If you're not going to help, at least don't be rude about it." That did it for me. I grabbed the untouched pizza boxes and the remaining beers. Mark said, "Wow, really?" I said, "Yeah, really." Lily and I left. We went to a late-night diner, split the pizza, and had milkshakes. It was calm, quiet, and no one asked me to fix anything. When I got home, my phone was full of notifications. Mark had posted on Facebook about how some people only show up when it benefits them. His girlfriend commented about entitlement. One of her friends posted a vague Instagram story about grown men who can't help others. I muted all of them and went to bed.